In a major victory for Boeing, it's won the U.S. Navy's MQ-25 tanker drone contract. The initial contract of $805 million covers the design, development, fabrication, test, and delivery of 4 Stingray unmanned tanker drones. Ultimately, the contract is worth $13 billion, as around 72 such drones will be included in total. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why MQ-25 Stingray tanker drone will make F-18, F-35C, and EA-18G Growler much more lethal and protect U.S. supercarriers. Let's get started. In October 2017, U.S. Navy released the final MQ-25 Stingray RFP. The competitors were Lockheed Martin, Boeing, Northrop Grumman, and General Atomics. General Atomics proposed Sea Avenger concept, which is an enlarged version of Avenger drone customized for air refueling. Lockheed Martin put on the table their Sea Ghost design based on the RQ-170 Sentinel. Northrop Grumman initially proposed X-47B, but later withdrew, stating it wouldn't be able to execute the program under the terms of the service's request for proposals. Boeing came into the competition with full-fledged prototype derived from its Phantom Ray demonstrator, which ultimately won. The design is powered by single Rolls-Royce AE 307N turbofan engine that delivers 10,000 pounds or 4,500 kilograms of thrust. Potential rivals of US, China, and Russia have been putting in a large amount of resources on anti-ship missiles. Chinese DF-21D and DF-26 anti-ship guided missiles are reportedly capable of destroying targets as far away as 900 nautical miles, or around 1,666 kilometers. Russia has unveiled a new anti-ship missile named Kinzhal. It has a range of approximately 1,100 nautical miles, or 2,000 kilometers, and a top speed of more than 10 times the speed of sound, in other words, Mach 10. The missile's speed, coupled with the ability to fly erratically, will make it very hard to intercept. There are still lots of question marks about the real-life performance of these missiles when used against a moving target like an aircraft carrier in a vast open ocean at long ranges. Also, U.S. supercarriers have multi-layered air defense, as they always move as part of a U.S. carrier strike group consisting of multiple destroyers and having long-range AWACS cover. But even with these considerations, it must be said that the billion-dollar supercarriers are at risk when in range of these anti-ship missiles. To reduce the risk, the U.S. supercarrier will have to operate further from shore. U.S. aircraft carriers have F-18 Super Hornet, F-35C, and EA-18G Growler as the main strike options. F-18 Super Hornet is the 4++ generation multi-role fighter. It has a range of 1,089 nautical miles, or 2,017 kilometers, and a combat radius of 400 nautical miles, or 741 kilometers. F-35C is the 5th generation multi-role stealth fighter. It has a range of 1,200 nautical miles, or 2,200 kilometers, and a combat radius of 669 nautical miles, or 1,407 kilometers, for internal air-to-air configuration. EA-18G Growler, specialized version of the 2-seat F-18 Super Hornet for electronic warfare. It has a range of 1,275 nautical miles, or 2,346 kilometers, and a combat radius of 390 nautical miles, or 722 kilometers. This is where MQ-25 tanker will come into the picture. With it, the range of F-18, F-35C, and EA-18G Growler will increase drastically, enabling them to be launched from supercarriers that are much further away from the target and not in the range of anti-ship missile systems. The increase in combat radius will also provide much more tactical freedom when executing strike missions. Overall, MQ-25 Stingray will be a great force multiplier for the U.S. Navy.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this.
Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.